Hi, this is Charlie Mato-Toyela with BlueBearFlutes.com, bringing you the final video of a series with regards to the different Hertz intonations. Hopefully this video is the one that helps you decide mostly on which one you prefer, if you prefer one over the other. If you don't, certainly there is a lot of information available out on the web. Also, our first video in this series was pretty informative, lots of information, and probably raised more questions than answers, but still, that's the search and goal in life, I think, is just to look for answers. In front of you I have these three flutes that we made during the second video, which was basically simply tuning the A flutes to 432, 440, and 528 Hertz. The 432 and 440 refer to the note A that my tuner was set at, whereas 528 actually is a different type of scale that, well, same scale but different type of intonation. It's based on piano tuning of the note C. So where C is located at 528 Hertz on the piano and on a tuner, the A would actually be located at 444 Hertz. So, we call this 528 because it's the common name for the tuning, not 444, but I imagine eventually it'll probably evolve into being called 444. So each of these three flutes, I'll name them before I play them, and then I'll play them one at a time, and let's see what you think about them. You can listen to the video and go back over it and try to make a determination. The video may not do it justice as far as the sound in person may be a little different than the sound through a recording. However, there are lots of people recording music these days on flutes of various intonations, different Hertz settings. Let me just go ahead and quit talking and get started. This first one here, as I had said, is 528 Hertz C, which is otherwise known as 444A. I'll play the scale first and then I'll play a little song for you. So once again, this is the 528C tuned A flute. It is an A flute just like the others. The 528C tuning is a little higher in pitch. This is the middle one in pitch, which is the 440A, common standard tuning. This is the one that you would receive if you simply order an A flute on our website and don't send me a message. We're going to tune it to 440 because it's a standardization. So once again, this is a 440A, otherwise known as standard tuning, and the one that you would receive if you didn't send me a note saying, would you please make it 528 or 432. Now, the lower of these tones, of course, you start at the top, 444A, 440A, and then 432A. This is the lower of the intonations of the Hertz frequencies. So this one's tuned to 432A, which is where on the tuner, like I said, we set it to 432 and tune the flute, just like tuning them to 440. The same notes as the other flutes, and this one is just a tiny bit lower. So let's see what you think. that's it. As I had mentioned in one of the previous videos, something to consider is that 432 hertz is actually a suggested intonation from a gentleman back in the 1800s that may not necessarily accurately, and once again this is, I guess, my opinion based on information I have retrieved myself, may not be exactly necessarily in tune with the 7.83 hertz that the vibration of the ionosphere has. So, there's a lot to consider there. Go back and look over our video that talks about that, and look at the little sheet that we have up on the video so that you can see for yourself what the frequencies would be. 8 hertz basically 6 octaves down the line turns into 432. However, 7.83 hertz turns into about 422, which is way flatter than this. It's almost 11 hertz lower than this, and this is a low intonation. This flute, as a matter of fact, all 3 of these flutes, I can play together, and I can't say that everyone can because it's my own experience, I guess, but I can play together with someone playing a standardized tuning, and I can be in tune with them. The consideration, of course, is that over time I have learned to play just about any flute. I can pick up a flute that's out of tune and play it in tune if I want to. It's a conscious effort that I make, not necessarily, it's basically a skill that I've developed. And a lot of people do develop that over time, and you may already have it yourself and may not even realize it. But so, long story short, I can play any of these flutes in tune with someone playing standard guitar, piano music, or orchestra that's in 440. So that's a consideration as well. And in regards to the 7.83 hertz vibration of the planet's ionosphere, all of which is caused by lightning, which is the thing I'm interested in more than the planet vibration. But I'm interested in how the lightning creates all that. It's just way cool. But in consideration of making a flute, if any of you request a flute made in 422 hertz, based on the 7.83 actual true tone of the vibration of the planet, which does fluctuate, mind you, so something to keep in mind. But a 422 hertz tuned A flute is not going to play in tune with anything except for itself and other instruments tuned to 422 hertz. So just a heads up. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed these videos. Once again, been looking forward to making them for some time, and I hope that they've been informative and helpful to you, not only in your flute buying or flute making decisions, but also, most importantly, they have incited thought. So hopefully that will give you some insight into what it is we do. Once again, if you have any other questions, feel free to shoot a message. Send it on our YouTube channel. You can find us on Facebook at Blue Bear Flutes or Blue Bear Arts. We're found there several different ways, and our website is bluebearflutes.com. If you think of another video you'd like to see me make, please send us a message, and we'll try to get on it ASAP. But anyway, this is Charlie Mato-Toyela signing out for bluebearflutes.com. You guys take care and happy flute playing.